Greetings. So this is going to be a pick a card reading that I was inspired by during a live question read by a friend of mine, a good friend, and she asked the question, how will others see her and her future spouse as a couple? And I was like, that's a good topic, not from a place of like caring what other people think necessarily, but more so from a place of, you know, like as a dynamic, you know, your coupling, your union, you know. And some of you guys may know that your connection is going to be, or your future spouse and yourself, like your marriage may be, you know, a very unlikely pair or something significant about your union. And I feel like, you know, hopefully that's why you're here, not so much caring about what other people think. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people, how they see it, but it's more so the truth of your union and your connection that all is all that matters. So I have 3 couplings to choose from. So pile number 1, your couple is going to be the one with the gentleman on one knee, looking like he's about to propose and everything. Pile number 2, yours is the couple that is looking eye to eye. And pile number 3, your couple is the couple walking hand in hand. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to, you know, choose the couple that is, you know, standing out to you the most, that resonates with you, or just speaking to you at the moment. And I'll give you a moment to meditate on that. Okay. So if you guys are drawn to the first couple with the gentleman on one knee, this is your reading. So your future spouse could be someone that you are already in a relationship with. And I feel like it's a beautiful relationship. Nothing toxic. It is a beautiful connection. This person may have already proposed to you or let you know that, or you proposed to them, or you've let one another know that you see yourselves marrying each other, or that is your plans one day to have a sacred union. Yeah, I do feel for some of you guys, this is someone that you are already in a relationship with. This is someone that has already made it clear that they see you as the one that they want to settle down with, that they would like to marry. And you guys already have plans in motion for that. For some of you guys may sense that your person is going to propose to you. It may very well be like, I'm recording this around, you know, February, and it's very close. It's like a few days away from being Valentine's Day. Like 2 or 3 days. No. I want to say like 4 days away. I could be wrong. From Valentine's Day. And speaking of Valentine's Day, I do have a Valentine's Day special available now until the 15th. Exclusively on my website. I have 5 different Valentine's Day readings available of your choice. It won't be available for long. After that, those readings will not be available. So just as a heads up. All right, let's see. How will others see you guys as a couple? Holy Spirit, how will pile number 1 and their future spouse be perceived by others? Okay. Wow, you got the soulmate card. Wow. People view you, or will view you, your future spouse, as soulmates, pretty much. Like, let's just call it what it is. Soulmates. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. So let's see. Well, I'm not taking all these cards. You guys could have had a cycle of where you guys could have broke up. You guys might have had to detach. But fate has brought you back together, or will bring you guys back together with your person. You or your person might have need to sit with themselves, like soul search for a moment. There might have been a lot of confusion. There might have needed to be some type of boundary set. But someone is going to feel like there's something about a puzzle piece, or like someone feels like you're the missing piece to my puzzle. How will others view your union? Okay, you guys have healed in some capacity. Like, this is a connection where people, I feel like people know you guys as a couple already, or to be a couple, like, or known you guys. How do I explain it? It's like knowing, there's something about being familiar with your history or your past, like maybe as individuals or as a couple. And so when people see this, it's like a connection where you guys unlock something that was keeping you trapped or stuck in a cycle, maybe something that wasn't healthy, for the sake of providing healing, some type of healing here. Some people may have felt like they knew that you guys were going to always be together or come back together after some cycle of healing. So I do feel like this is a connection where you guys are familiar with each other. Your future spouse is someone that, like I said, you're either already in a relationship with them, or this is someone that you are familiar with to some degree. So this connection, the healing aspect of this is that people may see this connection as like you guys have gone through some healing together or individually. There's something about progression. Let's see. How will others see? Well, yeah, like people feel like this is fated. You got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just saying. And there's something about a cycle, or you guys finally getting things together and coming together. I feel like this is a connection that people are familiar with, or people close to you. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom and truth for pile number 1. Yeah, I feel strongly like this is couples. Yeah, because someone in this situation could have been very selfish and like holding back, and maybe has taken the other party for granted, and it took this some type of breaking up, or deciding to put some boundaries up, or someone choosing to heal or do some type of soul searching. This is what the shift is relying upon, and I feel like that is the change. Like someone could have been very selfish, yeah, and I feel like someone demanded some type of respect, boundaries. Someone became independent. I'm getting like a feminine energy. Was like, you know what, I'm gonna venture off and just do me, focus on myself, get myself together, and I'm going to instill healthy boundaries. I'm going to be more assertive. I'm not going to just let this person do what they want to do. There's something about a change, and this comes through correction. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. You guys could have felt like you were restricting one another, and that's possibly what caused you both to separate, because you might have felt like you were toxic for one another, and you guys needed to go your own separate ways in order to heal. And you guys will come back together, and I feel like it's only a matter of time. It's not a long time, and for others, that was your story, but there's something about like you guys already being together, or you're going to come together. So at the end of the day, people feel like this is meant to happen. Like you guys were supposed to be together. I saw it already. I knew it. I knew y'all was going to get back together. This was a no-brainer. To spirit, to people around you that are viewing your connection. You guys might have a blended family. They may feel like you guys are there. It's like people that want to see you back together, or wanted to see you guys together anyway. Like it's like family. I'm getting like this vibe of family. I'm getting a vibe of family. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, how people see your union, or will see you and your future spouse. So much love to you guys as always. Pile number 1. Let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. If you guys were drawn to the couple in the middle, the couple that is looking eye to eye, then this is your reading. And we're going to see, how does your person feel about you, or not how your person feels about you, how others will feel and view you as a couple, your future spouse. So let's see. I feel like this is going to be a deep connection. Like you guys have a lot of chemistry. People may kind of see you guys as like the sexy pile, the mysterious couple, So let's see. You guys may work together, or it could just be like not literal, like working in like a company together, but maybe like you guys work together to, you know, you come together, you guys know how to see eye to eye, compromise, know how to balance things out, know how to reach an understanding with one another. How will others, Holy Spirit, view pile number 2 and their future spouse as a couple? Spiritual connection. So people that have eyes to see will already know that this is a spiritual connection. Like, it's not something that is mundane. It may not be the average type of connect. So yeah, there's something about you guys being mirrors. So there's something about you guys that is something very similar about you two, and I'm getting on a spiritual level more than it is like physical things. Like you guys don't look alike. You're not the same height, race, you know, or you could be, but it's like the similarities is more on an in-depth level, something that is not external. So like you guys could have had similar upbringings, childhood experiences. You may have something of the same thing that they feel like is a link or a tie. They may feel like you guys communicate telepathically, like you guys look at each other and you guys communicate, like people that observe you. People, again, they would have to have eyes to see this. How do others view, or how will others view pile number 2 and their future spouse as a couple? Yeah, you guys have some type of contract. Like you guys were meant to be. So there could be something about this connection that others may, or someone around you could be a spiritual source or guide to you, or maybe you guys went to someone that is a spiritual guide and they are like a guidance counselor or a spiritualist, something where they told you that you guys have a soul contract or something. I don't know what I'm getting at, but something about a soul contract, or you guys being, there's something about this connection where it's like it appears to be like this was something that was written, like there's something serious about your union, like a divine connect, like this was supposed to happen. Some people might view this as like you guys are going to be married, or they see like people around you, but when you guys are already a marriage couple, it's like they see this as something that was already ordained. They don't see this as like people that just get married because they're in love, or not the only reason. That's not the only reason why you got married. It's like they feel like you guys have some type of soul like agreement. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really trying my best to. You guys could definitely come from different backgrounds or different lifestyles or something, different lands, environments. So you guys being together might have been unlikely. So other people might see this like there's something about you guys that could be culturally different, or something about your class may be different. But on the internal level, like you guys actually are very similar on an internal, spiritual like aspect. You guys are very similar. Let's see. How will others view pile number 2 and their future spouse as a couple? That you guys will build a very firm home foundation, that you guys are that you guys have a good home, you guys have a good system. Again, like you guys know how to meet, you guys know how to see things eye to eye, you know how to come into agreement with each other. Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords. This is true. And they also view you guys as like a successful couple. They may see you guys as an honorable couple, maybe like couple goals, but with true, like there's a reason to call you guys couple goals, not because like you guys got cars and mansions and y'all just look cute on the gram. Like there's a real reason to say this to you guys, because there's something about your connection that is healthy, that is like inspirational. I aspire to be like you, or I aspire to have this stable foundation. You guys could be perceived, because you guys are a spiritual group. Like, you're not just into like tarot and stuff, but y'all really about that spiritual life. Like, you guys, I feel like you guys are, I feel like you guys have people around you that are very deeply spiritually aware and in tune. They are spiritually in tune with you and your person. And I feel like they would say to you, I see you two being together. You guys, they know that you guys have a spiritual contract, maybe to have a family or to break generational curses or something. Like, you guys, you're like a very significant couple, and people close to you that know you, but on the outside looking in, like people that may just be onlookers or strangers, you are a couple goals to them in a sense, because they're seeing the metamorphosis of something, or they're seeing the progression, the growth of your connection. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Much love to you as always. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace. All right, pile number 3. If you guys are drawn to the couple walking hand in hand, this is your reading. I hear the song by Nas, "If I Rule the World" with Lauryn Hill. It's like, it's that last line. I can't think of it off top, but I just heard that just now. So this is like a very dynamic energy, but let's see. Like, I'm getting like this is a connection where you guys are like friends too, like your best friends, where you guys laugh together, you can be silly together. You guys might have walked a long mile in this connection. So how will others view you and your future spouse as a couple? I feel like you guys are very, very spiritual. You're deeply intuitive and insightful people. You guys will be viewed as maybe couples that have spiritual gifts. You guys might have a lot of kids. Some of you, not everybody, but some of you guys, you might have a big family. You guys believe in purpose. You guys might have like very bright energies and auras. You guys might both be fire signs, or you guys have this strong passion for humanity and change and bringing light into the planet in your own way. Yeah, you guys are like puzzle pieces. It's like there's a bigger picture and you guys play a significant role in it, or it's like your bigger picture includes this person and vice versa. So you guys are like kind of seen as the missing pieces to each other's puzzle, or like people around you may be like, yeah, this person was such a mess, it was crazy, but until you came in and now they're just, it's kind of like that type of energy. So it's kind of like the absence of one another. It's like you guys might have longed to be together, like before you even knew that each other existed. Yeah, it's something with the sun. Maybe you guys will have a son. Maybe. But there's something very beautiful about your connection, and it's something about your couple. Like, you guys might be old school. Maybe you guys like old school music, like 90s. You guys could be very in tune with each other musically, or you guys, I'm seeing like a very playful couple, or like you guys are genuinely friends. You crack jokes on each other. I'm getting like a couple that may literally, like, there's something with your hands, or you guys like to take walks together. You guys love nature or something. I'm just getting like the sunset. Look at the sun. Look at that. Come on, spirit. The sun. Oh. So you guys may have a son together, but this is a connection that is so bright. It hits other people. It, like, others will see you guys as like this couple that just brings light and life and like you revitalize people or something. Like you guys also will just feel like others will see you as like really happy people. If you have a baby, this baby's gonna be like this happy baby, smiley baby, giggly baby. You can have like chubby cheeks, like a chubby baby. You guys might be getting like those like hippie, like kind of like hippie couples, Afrocentric couples, or just like a couple that just looks like y'all need to be like on Tumblr, like with y'all own page, like y'all one of them Tumblr pages that get like, or pictures that get like 20 plus, not 2,000, like 20 plus thousand likes or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's not about the aesthetic, but it's like your energy. Like you guys look like this happy, earthy type of couple. Your baby like might be wrapped up in some type of like, you know, those little wraps that the mommies wear. Like it's very it's just giving like real down to earth. So you guys could also be earth signs. Yeah, like this coupling is like so free and light and sunny and bright. And it doesn't mean that that's necessarily all that it is to your connection, and but I really feel like strongly like you guys have this beautiful energy to your union. And you guys could have been like solo for a long time, single for a long time. Some people might have seen you guys as like, is this person ever gonna get married? Is this person ever, like, you might have wondered that. And yeah, of course, like you guys are like happy people. You guys could have been on your own but always wanted to have your one, but you guys might have been single for so long that people like, some people might have thought before you guys got together that you were happy being single, or that you might have been too free-spirited. Like, is this person even available to meet somebody or to date? So maybe some people kind of lost a little bit of hope that you would ever settle down with someone, but you found that person that's home to you. And people might be like, they're a little quirky. Some people might be like, they're a little bit behind in age, but like, no, you're right on time. And this is the vibe. This is the energy. Very flower child, very sun, very rainbow child energy I get from this. I love it. It's making me happy. So I send y'all much love. Thank you so much for watching or listening. Peace.